Here we go. VA-11 Hall-A Cyberpunk Bartender Action Valhalla. See what happens. Brought to you by Sukeban Games. Krylus, welcome back. Thank you. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. Yeah, that sounds pretty cyberpunk. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Ooh, one of them said the White Knights. Ooh. Ooh. Here, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. I'm gonna blow this screen up in a second. I want to skip the intro. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others to just give up. I like the art so far. That's nice. Got a good... Wow, well, that's $60,000 items on that shelf. I'm gonna blame inflation. On a small road just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums, you can find the Hall A of the BTC certified bar coded VA-11. But that's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. This music is sweet jam. Yeah, it's a little loud. I will turn it all. I'll put it on the DL as soon as we get to the ability to option screen. And here's where this story unfolds. Oh yeah, that's nice. That looks real nice. I like that. Little coat flapping in the old wind there. Alright, let's pull this music down a little. There we go. Okay. Then I'm gonna go full screen. Yeah, look at that. That's so much better. Now we can see all those beautiful pixels. Oh my god, no scan lines. No. VA-11 Hall A. Holy shit, it's actually done. 1.1.0.1. Congratulations. Alright, so we're gonna just jump in. We're gonna make a new game. Thank you for playing VA-11 Hall A. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Oh, that's so nice, Sukeban. Thank you. Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Now hold on, before we get started, let's do a thing. Let's talk about the visuals, right? Let's absorb what we get ahead of us, right? Because the game is already, before we even get into the story, the game is imparting some things to us. It's teaching us what we should expect. Right, now you can't really see the whole thing because my camera's in the way, but over here, it's just a title of the game. Cyberpunk Bartender Action, VA-11 Hall A, that's up here. We have some kind of like control interface, right? We've got options for ice and age, and we can mix in Bronson extract and password delta, powdered delta, Karmatrine, Adelhyde, Flannerguide. We got some stuff. We got a mixer. We have the ability to reset and mix, so I assume these will be varying things that we can put into our drink, right? I'm not sure what this is. This is, I guess, how much money we've made in a day, maybe. We've got our little information area down here, settings, load, exit, whatever, normal stuff, not imparting anything to the game. This is maybe the most important part of the screen, right? Like, this stuff is all setting the stage, but not really imparting too much to us, right? We have bar stools and some, like, video games. I imagine this area is going to be useful, but right now, the TV tuned to a dead channel isn't really doing much for us. Then we got a little bit of ad space up here, right? Kiririan light, just to kind of set the atmosphere. Alright, so we've got someone named Anna, trying to get our attention. Let's see what Anna wants. Oh, what? See, there's... Alright. Boo! Whoa. How's that for an entrance? Alright, so Anna, wearing a Japanese sailor schoolgirl outfit. Kind of got the Kusanagi hair going on. The purple thing. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting, and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. Alright, so the fourth wall immediately shattered. Just right through it. So that's good. That's nice. Game's got that going for us. And they're talking to she's talking to somebody else named Joe. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Who's Joe? Who are you talking to? What's happening? I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Okay. Alright. So, Jill. Oh, just a dream. Hmm? There's something near the door. It's more nanorobots. Alright. So that was a little weird prequel. This is chapter 1, Primera. Man, I used to take Primera. It promotes hair growth. Side effects may include cybergenesis. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. Well, I gotta make sure I have enough money on the 17th for Shining Fingered. Shining Fingered. Make sure to save your data using Life Backup. Alright. So this is our phone, I guess. Our tablet or something. This, I presume, is us. This where are we at? We have a t-shirt that says slut on it, which is fucking awesome. Oh hey, it's National Pink Day. Happy Pink Day, everybody. I'm gonna wear my pink striped underpants and my slut shirt, because fuck yeah. Maybe it's a dress, I don't know how tall I am. The like scalloping at the bottom makes me think it's a dress. Anyway, I have a poster of my boss, which is very NERPS. That's a very NERPS thing to do. I have a little box here that Solid Snake could hide in. It seems to be under my Super Nintendo. This is either a dildo with a face or a bong, maybe. I got a cat and some cans kicking around here. And it's a little, one of those little Japanese hot tables that I don't, that I don't know what it's called. Even though I just played a game with one. Like literally yesterday someone mentioned one of these. Kotatsu, it's a fucking kotatsu. Alright, so this is either where we live or work. I'm guessing live, because a lot of people don't have like kotatsu at their workplace. Yeah, okay, so we're learning, we're getting some information about the character, right? Like the game has already told us a few things. What can we figure out about this character based on just this information? Because again, remember, everything that a game does is on purpose. So what do we know about this character already? Aside from the fact that her name is Jill. I think the only real information we can get is that she really likes her boss. Right? It's the only best boss. Oh yeah, good point, Metroid. This tab says go to work, so this isn't work. Unless it means it in the, like, sense of, like, get to work. You know, go to work on that homework you got there. Anyway, yeah, we can really only see that we've got our best. We have a relationship with our boss, which is corroborated by our phone or tablet here, saying "boss and me," and we got a little picture of our boss with some like squiggly hearts. We've covered our face, but hey, you know, what is Jill if not the master of unlocking? So let's unlock our phone. Let's learn some more things about Jill. Welcome, Jill. So here's Augmented Eye. We got some music app here. Oh, here's our music player. Oh, look at that. A little Akira reference. That's nice. I like that. Oh, that's a shame. We can't keep the music player going in the background. It's just a music player. Okay. So we got a little save and load interface here. So we'll save. It's day 1. The actual date, not the in-game date. It's a bit weird. And then some space to add more apps, so there's an expansibility here. Let's see what's going on in the Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as... Here we go. Isn't the Augmented Eye in ROM? Isn't that the thing from ROM? I feel like it's a thing from ROM. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortage of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City citizens look for a better life in other countries. A new life awaits you in the off-world colonies. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. they learn in our schools and our universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Touché. Alright, Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Ooh, Wonderlanders. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, this new group will blow your mind. They've yet to make as big an impact as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. Is Quincy a robot or something? Why is his name all in caps? We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. What weird future is this where you buy TV shows? The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing up in all kind of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. Also, welcome back, Quantum Dot. Thank you. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Alright, and then lastly, Cyborg in Heels. Oh, that's interesting. I'm providing commentary as we... Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that before. I don't know who 4 is. Maybe my cat? Anyway, let's keep reading. So, Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March with tickets going on sale January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Awesome. Director Quentin Hayter. Now, there's another... This game is just like rife with references. Just, we are buried in references. Right, David Hayter. Including Cyborg and Heel's special appeal. I mean, not like Hater isn't a name you could just put anywhere, but I feel like it has to be, given the cardboard box and, like, the whole thing. Anyway, what's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally nothing we've ever seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Thanks, cell phone. Or tablet, or whatever. Okay, can I click on anything here? Can I do anything in my apartment? I don't think so. No, I cannot. Okay. So this is really the go to work or mess with your phone screen. Alright, let's go to work. Oh, thank you, Solid Yank. So, Quinton Flynn is Raiden in the Metal Gear series. So Quentin Hayter is 2 of them together. Brilliant. It's a Revengeance reference. Okay. So we're in our work. We can get a $60 thing of cup ramen. That's a good ad. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn this down a little. It's a little loud for me. I don't know how it is for all y'all. But all right. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Hi, handsome. Oh, hey, John. When will admit you have a John face, Gil? You have a John face. Look at you, John face. Well, that's confusing. So, is Gillian even a name? Because I would read this as Jillian. And then if my name is Jill, that means that Gil is also Jill, but with a G. Oh yeah, you can click the ad and change it. Cool. Oh, because I've got the remote. Yeah, men fighting. Fight men. It's Hassie. Hassie. Oh. Cool. We watch. We protect. Bunny? Sorry, I'm watching TV. I'd buy that for $1. The RoboCop reference there? That's nice. We're all Jill now. Alright, Jillian. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, I got some problems with my stuff. My nano stuff. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing, so not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4, so 4 is the cat. 4cat. On tonight's 4cat, left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and all the beer can around my apartment. I'm sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case? Yeah, inept character needs to be taught how to do their job. Alright, let's learn how to play. Jillian, teach me. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. Oh, you want a piano man? Alright, there's a drink where Mr. Sakarian used to be. Bear with me for a second here. Let's start with a sugar rush. Sugar rush. Sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors, like sweet, or types like manly. Yeah, you can click on the gender tabs and get all your gendered drinks. So if you need to make someone like a man drink, or a woman drink, or like a attack helicopter drink, or any other like equally ludicrous gender, you could go ahead and do that. I listened to actually a really interesting interview with a guy who was writing a book about the history of gendered food and its connection to, in advertising, its connection to like Freudian psychology. It's kind of awesome. You know who else is awesome? Anosimi. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Alright, we're going to drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right into the shaker in the center. Jill. When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Jill, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then, there should be no problem. I kind of love Jillian as a, as like a genderqueer, gender-neutral name. That's kind of awesome. Because it, Jill, and you could pronounce it Gil if you're feeling more masculine. I like it. It's pretty good. Gil or Jill wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients, I can press reset and try again. Okay, here we go. By name, the piano piano man or piano woman. All right, piano man is 2 Adelhyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmotrine, all on the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Sour, promo, strong. That's a promotional drink? That's kind of good. I like that promo is a category of drinks. I wonder how we make a hot nerps. Okay, so we need 2 Adelhyde. I need 3 Bronson extract and 5 powdered delta. Wait, but isn't it full? And 5. Oh no, it's not. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3 of these with some fucking ice on that shit. And we mix it. Mix that fucker. How long are we supposed to mix this thing for? Oh, this skips the tutorial? Okay, well, let's do it again. Thank you, T-Pocket. Okay, how do I go back to... Oh yeah, by name. Okay, so we're gonna do a sugar rush instead. Again, like, super gendered. This is like gendered drinks. Here you go. Only women can drink this. If you're a man and you drink this, then you've violated your own gender identity. Go. Yeah, everything in this is really expensive because it's the future. It's like $100 ramen. Okay, stop. Did I fail? How did I fail? What? No. 2 Adelhyde. 1 powdered delta. Optional carmotrine. Did I not mix it enough? Nope. Fuck that one up too. What am I doing wrong here? 2 Adelhyde and let's just mix it without the Karmotrine. Shake time is a factor, but it doesn't say how long. Oh, you don't shake it very long. Okay, I was shaking it too hard. Alright, we're good. Get out of here. Serve that shit. Here. Happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. There we go. You can tell it's being blended when the shaker moves faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age button. Or alternate could be the age button, which means you need to deep fry the drink, maybe with some squid bits. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind, though, just a fun fact. Give me a moon blast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah, I'm gonna moon blast your mom. No relation to the Hadron Cannon you can see on the moon for 1 week every month. Alright, so we gotta blend this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. We throw in 1 Landwalker and 2 Karmotrines. And then we gotta check it on the rocks and we gotta blend the shit out of it. Go! Yeah, moon blast. Alright, here you go. This one's for your mom. Here. Did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Don't be sorry to hold me, Jill. Never be sorry to hold me. Let's get working. Yeah! Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional Karmotrine, it can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Karmotrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmotrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. So it's interesting. Ranged guy in chat pointed out. What's up, Tyrion? Welcome back. Ranged guy in chat pointed out. It's funny how the guy is asking for a girly drink twice when they genderize the drinks, but I don't actually read Jillian as necessarily a man. Like, I know that the masculine, there are 2 masculinizing factors in his character's design, right? The way that we traditionally read gender. There's facial hair, which is generally a masculinizing factor, and the tie. But also they work in a bar, so that might be a uniform, right? So I don't know. I don't read. Jillian is a they in my mind until we were proven elsewise. Dana. Oh boy, huh? Who's that? I don't know. Found her when I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Whoa, Dana. Whoa. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do. Damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? No, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I will start working while you go clean the bathroom. Oh, come again? Well, you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Jill, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Bam. Now we have a confirmed gender. The main character is a woman. Important. Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. All 12, huh? I wonder what the logic was behind that decision. Alright, let's make a playlist. I like this song, that was a good song. Anything else? Oh yeah, Neo Avatar. Ooh, Nighttime Maneuvers. I like that one, that's good. A Star Pierces the Dark. Can I not, like, randomly mix these? Ooh, Digital Drive, Neon District, Metropolis, these all sound great. And, we'll end with Dusk. Ready. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you! Give me a beer! Oh, look at Mustache over here. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy, though. Bottle drinks. Ha! A fedora with perfume and a plum. A single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. But isn't beer a bottled drink? Beer. Oh. Okay, got it. Alright. A beer is 1 Adelheid, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered... Okay, alright. But I thought a beer came in... Whatever. 2 Flannerguides and 4 Karma. 1, 2, 3, 4. We mix it. And here's your... I made a beer. I made this beer for you. Here you go. No. This isn't gonna cut it. Give me a big one. Yeah, sure. Beer wasn't enough. Alright, you want a bigger one? Dingus? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mega beer. I fucked up the beer. Shit. 1, 2. Okay, 2 of these. Just gonna mix up a huge beer. Maybe like a normal amount of karma. Alright, well, let's try. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need 1 more Adelheid. There we go. Go. Mix it. No, wait. Do I want to double? I don't know if I need to double this. Oh god, I'm so confused now. Okay, yeah. 4, 2, 4. I'm a terrible bartender. Go! Shit. How did I fuck it up still? 2 of these to make a... I want to make a giant beer. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. What did but I'm doubling all the things. I'm bad at making beer. Can't you just get it from a... 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1, 2. Oh god. 1, 2. Oh, it's aged. I clicked this by accident. Okay, that's why. It's fine, we're learning. It's fine. You don't want an aged beer? Beer is delicious when it's old. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, I made a giant beer. I did it. Not a deep fried beer. Here you go. How about this one? Yeah, now this one's fit for a man like me. Right. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. I gotta, like, talk through my mustache more. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Much worse than New Jersey 2. New Jersey 2 is the best one. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So, you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then. Hey! People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. From all kind of people. And clicks brings money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on the topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. That's right, kids. If you like what you see, you just go ahead and click that subscribe button. You know, for the news articles. Oh, honey, I only watch twitch.tv/Adam Coble for the articles. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain type of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy to get hit by a truck. Death's not enough, they need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even more, people like you, people who avoided the murder stories, you'll see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everybody else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Jesus. The worst part is, they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. It's good. End both those sentences in a... well, whatever. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, no, the columnists on your page are annoying. You see? The kid on the restaurant critique column, shit. I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. I couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. Gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with it if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. I mean, how so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here and asking for free drinks, saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? I mean, no. Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Man likes his beers. Alright, let's rip him down a huge beer. Let's give him another giganto beer, because he was all pissy the first time. Couple of these motherfuckers, couple of these things, one of them, a little of this shit. Wait, this guy, we gotta double it. Yeah, 2, 4, Veganite. Welcome back. And then 4 of these, and then 8 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this is a boozy ass beer. 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. Let's do it. This is, give it to him. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. Here. It's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Huh? Did I stutter, kid? Right. Yeah. So, tell me, you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who is that? Nobody important. Hey! I heard that. Nah, don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell, rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks pretend to love, but... Oh, those folks pretend to love, but actually want to see you fall from grace. Now bring me some pictures of Spider-Man. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Metal Gear? Why do you think the gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Famous Twitch streamers, acting like people, picking their nose and shit. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just someone everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. Shut up, I'm changing the channel. What do I care if this guy in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and they tweet something offensive and then they fall to their level. I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed really a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of, fucking, what am I word am I thinking about here? Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Narf. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet you they'd sell quite well. Be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Just a simple country bartender. Just a simple space hyper chicken. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and they'd blame me. Not only would that hurt us at a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Like a certain mustachioed douchebag. And I guess it would hurt the clients, too. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Buddy. You, want a drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? You having an android freak attack here? Not at all, I really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. D. Donadamison. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special, or? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson. Or Boss. Boss is just a title that's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man in front of them. Not to my family. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to do drunk voice so much in this game. Not to my family. Not to my position as boss. To me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh god, no. I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss, the name appearing on their paychecks. But rather, because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah. Oh, you were asking me something? What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Do you want? Yeah. Yeah, I'll have another drink, but I need to cut myself off. I just remembered. I got a night shift later. Give me something bitter and big. I like my drinks like I like my men. Big and bitter. Something big, bitter, and with no alcohol at all. Okay. Bitter drinks. Here we go. Make him a sunshine cloud. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson extract, optional alcohol on the rocks blended. He doesn't seem like a blended drink kind of guy to me, but it's the first drink I found, so. Oh, but he likes big, so we'll give it to him big and bitter. So 4 of each, no Carmatrine. We'll give him this bitter, girly, soft drink. He might be pissed though. He doesn't really like. He's a man's man. But I don't know any bitter drinks that. Oh, I was looking at them that way. Okay. Gut punch. There we go. Gut punch is better. All right, it's supposed to mean a punch made of innards, but the name actually describes what you feel while drinking it. Okay. All right, we'll make him a gut punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these, and 1, 2 Flanner Guide, and it's aged and mixed. You can't really age a drink at the table, but whatever. Here's your gut punch, buddy. Here you go. Well, paint me blue and call me Sue. You can actually do it. This'll help me stay up late tonight. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. There was some bloke named Sven who wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain. God damn it, I hope Sven comes in. I wanna do the Eric. I wanna do the Eric so bad. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's. Did you have to specify it was her mouth that sucked? Like, we get it, Donovan, you piece of shit. You could have just said sucks harder than my first wife, but whatever. Whatever. Jerk off. You're annoying. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's, I mean, can you give me money? Also, what is wrong with... That doesn't seem like an insult, right? Somebody wants to put their mouth on your donger, buddy. You probably shouldn't be talking shit about them. I never understood that. I never understood that at all. Being like, oh yeah, it sucks just like your mom. And I'm like, I'm not sure why my mom would give someone who's an asshole like you a blowjob, but whatever. I mean, you give me money so I can make more. Let me do my thing, I'll give you your money. But no, they gotta stick their noses in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers asks for meetings. He's asking for meetings. This guy's slowly turning into Popeye. I am what I am. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that's like, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently they told me they need more clicks. More clicks! More clicks, everybody. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. More clicks in hell! I'll show them. Tonight we click in hell. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and they don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan Dawson is. Should I be worried, or... Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yeah. What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short little legs would hinder them, but... The ceiling. The sinks. Le toilette. The vents. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Tatsumi-san? Nanika? Big gut punch. Fast. This guy's getting... This guy looks like Android Kanji. Looks like Kanji to me. Alright. I gotta make him a get bent. Alright, I just made a gut punch, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1, 2. Optional karma train. Yeah, let's give it to him. Age to mikusu. Bam. Here you go, Kanji. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Welcome back, Severin. Hellhole? Crack house? It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Aw, I want him to be Scottish. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. What do you think, Kanji voice? Kanji voice or McDougal, or should he be Scottish? I'm kind of thinking, he looks so much like Kanji, I'd be hard-pressed not to, but... His name is Ingram McDougal, so... I'm gonna go with Kanji. But it's Tuesday! Kind of like Scottish Kanji. Jesus, I don't even know how. But it's Tuesday! Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? Jesus fuck, Kanji. No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. Regular? Can I ask who? No. Are you weirdo? I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has this decent taste. Me, I did that. Can't remember the voice I was doing for Dana. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Jill's run out. Other Jill. Welcome back, Yajobo. It's below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. Oh, Dana, so sarcastic. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Gold Star Superhighway. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement in a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening the bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry, the other a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? I mean, not really an alpaca, but... No, there's this woman that owns a textile company, and she got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? Oh, wow, there's a there's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. Makes this motherfucker a pile driver. 3 Bronson extract, 3 Flanergide, and 4 Carmatrine. Let's try to make him a big one. He didn't ask for one big specifically, but... Yeah, 8, and that's 6 and 6. Yeah, okay, all mixed. Boom. Here you go. Oh, it's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm? That is an inappropriate thing to ask a person. Fucking kanji? Fake kanji? I'm sorry, I think I heard you wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That is a question I am not going to answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you really faked orgasms because you look like you have a lot of experience? What? Fuck you! Fuck you, buddy! Yeah, and suddenly, like, your boss comes in and just shoves her arm through this guy's back, swallows his beating heart. Still, that's quite the random thought to suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright, you fucking dick. Where's the poison? How do I put poison in his drink? Fringe weaver, he said, so... I don't know how to make that. Oh, there it is. F. Fringe weaver. It is 1 Adelheid and 9 Oh, Jesus. This is an intensely... yeah, like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Very classy. I'm gonna give him a regular sized one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how to mix that shit. Try not to drink it too fast. God, that's up to me. Hey lady, you ever felt empty? I don't know how to answer this. This is gross. Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. I mean, I can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. I gotta get in touch with my, what do you call it, you know that thing you do where you like have a version of yourself that you show people? It's like a different version of you. I feel like I need to get in touch with that shit. An urge to get or do something you just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby, like, I don't know, making dolls? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Maybe, like murder mystery solving. Maybe that is a thing you could do. You got any suggestions? Collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative. Which is... Alright, what's he gonna say? Drinking, drug habit, or make some kind of sex work comment. Here it comes. Boom! 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. Yikes. Wow. Wow. You're a bad person. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. Why are you telling me this? I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Ugh. Nothing seems to do it. I don't like this. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? Yeah. Cool. Just gonna go. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Yeah, no, cool. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell's killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Bye. Cool, let's take a break. Everybody just think about happy feelings like NERPs.